So with her, because she's part bulldog, it's just honestly a battle of the wills. It's like, who's gonna be more stubborn? Who's gonna be more determined? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. So, it. You okay? You okay? See, you need to stay in there like a good girl. That's what you need to do. It's okay, baby. Yes. Good job, baby. All right. Yeah. So, like I said, the point of her with her bass is all I'm trying to do is make it so that the second I step away, she doesn't panic. And she doesn't. Like, all this huffing and puffing, even when she starts her squealing, it's very much, I protest, I don't agree with it. So it's not her being bratty. It's not her being stressed out. She does not have any type of separation anxiety whatsoever. She just likes being with people and people petting her. So when she's in an uncomfortable position, that's what she wants. Good girl. She wants that reassurance. She wants me to pet her. Which, good girl. So yeah, like I said, and obviously, like, I'm doing this kind of on purpose to elicit a response for her, so you can see how whining can be dealt with. And sometimes the whining is just literally that. I'm whining because I'm whining. It's not because I'm in pain or I'm in distress. I'm just whining because I'm feeling a little pouty. I'm not getting my way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, not getting the way of the puppy. Oh my goodness. But like especially with her, because she's normally very submissive. She's very easygoing. She's very ready to do what I want her to do. So when she does get stubborn, I really try to approach it gently, so to speak. Like, I understand you don't like waiting without me touching you. I understand that. However, I am asking you to do XYZ. And then she kind of thinks about it, and then she's like, I guess. So like I said, I'm not expecting her to want to leap into the bath, but I expect if I can step away, good girl, and her not go into meltdown mode because she isn't getting her way. Because that's what it is right now. Like, she's had lots of baths, so I know for a fact, like, baths do not stress her out. I know that. So that's why I wanted to do baths as an example with her versus the kenneling, because I haven't really been putting her in the kennel very much. I think I've done it like twice over the last 3 weeks. So again, not very much, because she's fine in the kitchen and I can close the door to the kitchen and so on and so forth. And I don't live in an apartment. If we live in an apartment, I think you'd be kenneled more. But as it is, you know, like, I'm working up to that with her, even with the kenneling, because I do want her to be able to be kenneled if there's an emergency, if there's a flood, tornado. Omaha is notorious for all of those situations. If and when she goes back to the vet, when she gets adopted, or she's going to have eye surgery in a few days, you know, all those things, I want that to be, like, not the stressor. You know, like, the situation is already going to be stressful enough. I don't want you to think, oh God, and I'm trapped in here. It's like, oh God, I'm just stressed out because there's a storm. Not, I'm stressed out because there's a storm and I'm in a kennel and I can't get out. You know, so I am gonna be working with her on that, just because it's a good skill for a dog to have. It's very much a skill. It's not a command, it's not a trick, it's a skill. It's a skill that says, I know you want to be elsewhere. I'm asking you to be here. And it is very much a trust exercise where it says, I won't leave you in here forever. I will come back for you. Trust me. And they say, okay, I'll trust you. You'll come back for me. I won't act like a fool. And it's like, yep. And so, as you build that level of trust up, then they can see by repeated times that, hey, every time I go in here, nothing really bad happens. In this case, the bath it is kind of not the funnest thing. But like I said, it is very necessary for her to be able to go into baths and not have a tantrum, and just realize, hey, I can be in the bath. Good girl. Good girl. And when I'm in the bath, I'm praised. Like, good girl, good stay. And she doesn't know stay yet, but that's another easy thing to learn in other situations. So then when you have them in the bath or in the kennel, like, they understand basically what you're saying. You're not just saying, foreign words. Instead, you're using words that they understand. They understand good, nice, stay, wait, back up, sit, lay down, all those things. The more you can incorporate those in other areas of your life, then when you have, so to speak, stressful situations, you can default back to them. That's why you see like dogs at the shelter, you can always say, sit, because it's just so ingrained. They know sit. They understand sit. They know what you're asking them to do. So yeah, pretty awesome.